Hi, my name is Gellin, and this is World of Leveling, Episode 2, and we'll be doing the Gnome starting area today. That's Bass, who rolled a Priest, and I rolled a Mage, and we're going to be showing the way to Kronos, first off, because Bass wanted to get his BOAs, and he waited till the last minute. I don't know why. I think he was busy doing a raid on his 80, but, yeah. And the two spells you're going to start off with, by the way, with Priest are Smite, which he's casting right there, but I didn't get a clear clip of it, and Mages have Fireball. We don't know the exact damage, because now it actually doesn't say. It just says you're doing a massive spell damage attack, which is kind of stupid. But, it's okay, and the only thing you're going to have to contend with as you're going through the cave to Kronos are some Trogs. They're not that bad if you kill them one by one, but if you do what we did, you might die. We got lucky, and as Bass was about to die, I end up hitting one of the last Trogs who's chasing after him with my staff. This guy. Take aggro from him. I don't know how I hit him 30. Probably the BOAs. If not, that's a little overpowered at this level for a mage, isn't it? I mean, I could hit Bass twice. But, like I was saying, this is just us going to Kronos, and right here you're gonna notice, Dunmoreau started having really bad lag. I don't know why my frame rate went down so much. I mean, it seems like Bass has super speed at this point, because somehow he got all the way over there while we were running at the same time. I don't know how it happened. I think it might have showed me running in place. It was kind of confusing. But, back to the bar. If you also notice next to Fireball, I have Cooking and Making a Fire, which basically, oh wow, my frame rate was at 12. That's sad. But, if you look at my Cooking, I got that in Ironforge because, to be honest, that's something you might want to get after you have the money, because when you have Cooking, you can basically cook up all the meat you get from the wolves, and after a certain point of leveling, the buffs you get are pretty nice for raids, dungeons, even if your DPS isn't all that great. But that just might be me. I like using everything the game gives. And also, on my fifth one there, that is my Scrubs macro, because I really, really am addicted to watching that show. I've seen every episode, and I still like watching them over. And every time someone messages me while I'm watching Scrubs, I had to type a long message saying, I'm watching Scrubs and I'm busy. So I made the macro for that. I use it to piss people off a lot of times, too, when I'm not actually doing anything. I just don't want to. And I really hope no one's watching this video that knows about that. But, this is Kronos. That was the path to it, and now, as soon as Bass decides to put on his BOAs, you're going to see how the PvP shoulders look like, which is player versus player, for anyone new. I have PvE everything except for my staff, which is the Grand Staff of Jordan. And Bass has those red PvP cloth shoulders, the PvE chest, a hat from Dalaran, and a PvE staff. I don't know the name of the staff. I'd have to go back and look at it. Yeah, he got the hat because I wanted to get a hat, and then he got the hat to copy me. Copycat work. But, yeah, we're just Hearthstoning back, and we're going to be starting the quest now. The first one is right here, actually. And, for anyone who doesn't know, your Hearthstone brings you back to wherever you set your home to. When you start the game, your home will be the starting area, and every time you find an inn, you can set your stone there. And if you didn't notice, I have been playing for a while, so I have Mr. Chili and the Warbot. I'm out of vanilla, for those who know what that means, by the way. And here's your first quest. We have to kill 8 wolves. Well, more than 8 because there's 3 of us, but we all need 8 wolf meat. If you're playing by yourself, then yes, you just have to kill 8 wolves. But, we were playing together, only because, pretty awesome that way. But it makes it easier to level when you're grouped up. I mean, sometimes quests take longer, but you'll almost never die. And when you really factor that in, you're pretty much leveling faster with a group of people. As much as people think grouping takes away from experience, it doesn't all that much, unless you're getting power leveled, which unless it's in a dungeon, I really don't approve of, because it makes no sense. But basically, this is just us for a while killing 8 wolves, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you that fireball, and it cut out there for some reason, I don't know why, but like I was saying, fireball, I don't know how much damage it does exactly, but I can tell you this, it does enough that I'm 2-hitting the wolves, so without the BOAs, I'm gonna guess it's like 3 hits. Normally it does like around 30, 38 damage, so I'm gonna guess without the BOAs, it would be around 2 hits, so for new players, you don't really have to worry. If you stand far back enough, the wolves will never touch you on a mage. And, I don't know if I mentioned it, but Impish, our little warlock friend, is our troll Shami friend from, our other video of orcs and trolls. So, yeah. But, this is still us killing the wolves. I believe, the kill after this was my last one. Everyone else was done. I was kind of slow because I was working on getting a clip of all my fireballs with this laggy frame rate. I can't speak today. By the way, yes, I suck at commentary. This is my second time. Just shoot me. But, on our way back to give the quest in, and after this you should receive 2 quests. One is the mail delivery, I believe, and the other one is mail delivery. And, the other one is Glyphic Memoriam, or depending on what your class is, it's different. Basically, it's just go talk to your class trainer. And the mage one and the warlock one are both in the back. I believe so is the paladin one. But yeah, if you didn't notice, Bass actually switched to a paladin because he didn't like the way the priest was working. Because we needed a tank, and Fireboard decided to roll that warlock. So yeah. We also had a new threat there. By the way, for someone who's having a problem, if you start WoW recently, there's been a problem every time we try accepting something where it says we've declined it. Like that, you'll see that it doesn't say I accepted it. So I actually have to go back and accept it myself. But, it was okay. And, this is actually the end of the video. So next video, I will be showing you the way to get to the mail delivery. So, this is Gellin, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in part 2 of the next video, which should be up soon. Bye! I love this area.